Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 873. Today, Rachel, Pete the Cat's family road trip. So let's read out, shall we? Speak out for us. It's written by Camry and James Dean. Here we go. It's my first beginning read. Scene here is Pete Cat and his family trying to get ready for vacation. Here we go. So, on this rainy day. Published by Harper, and imprint of Harper and Cohen Publishers. Copyright 2020, always reserved. Wrote 66 and Cactus, and see here is trying to get ready for vacation. Get some stuff out of the way. Here we go. Pete, Bob, Dad are going on a road trip across the United States. Wow. Bob load the bags on the roof. Mom put the picks of music and heavy metal stuff anyway. Bob and Pete grabbed the bike. Okay? Next page. Anyways, the first stop is Niagara Falls. Wow, okay. They ride a boat to see where the waterfall up close. Pete loves pretending he's a captain. Arg. You know, that makes sense anyway. Next page, anyways. Now up to the new city. It's New York City. Okay. The family take an elevator to the top of the One World Trade Center. Look at the statue. Look, it's a Statue of Liberty. Someone there anyway said that. Can happen anyway. So there you go on that, folks. Next page. Anyways, it's about. Hold on. That's my home city. Wow. Savannah, they ride a rubber Pete orders a slice of peach pie. Wow, okay. Yum, said Pete. Wow, it was good. It's good for my home city, home Savannah, Georgia. Next page. Anyways, when they arrive at Key West, Pete meets a 6-toed cat. Cat, your paws are groovy, said Pete. Right back at you, said the cat. So what happens? Good friend, new friends from the cat. Next page. Anyways, New Orleans is famous for jazz music. Okay? The groovy jazz music makes everyone dance in the streets. Main Street, USA. Difference. Next page. Anyways, they're really excited about the next stop. But then, one day, tell me when this happens. Joking away. The car gets a flat tire Road 66. Don't worry, said Mom. We can let this ruin our trip. We can't let this ruin our trip. Exactly. Mom and Dad changed the tire. Soon the family's on the way again. It can happen anyway. Stay going with that, folks. Next page. Anyways, Mom parks the car. Anyway. Look, it's over there, said Bob. It's Mount Rushmore. What a sight to see. The family stops to take a photo. Say cheese! Next page. Anyways, at Yellowstone National Park, everyone whines. The park is so pretty and peaceful. Bob sees a bison snacking on grass. Check out these horns, said Mom. So old-fashioned baseball, something like that. Shoot the wire. Shoots wire from anywhere. High in the air. Cool, said Pete. Can happen anyway, so there you go on that. Next page. Anyways, it's gonna let me, here we go. Bob thinks it's time to go try something different than the car ride. The family goes on a horse ride instead of in Utah, some Mountain Valley. Okay? It can be different anyway. Next page. Anyways, in Los Angeles. Okay, that's what we'll be visiting next year. Be looking out for it. If it's next year, we'll see. If not, then well. In Los Angeles, Pete checked it on the Cat Hollywood Walk of Fame. Wow. Pete put his paws in the paw prints. That's the second clue. We put it in our notebook. Joking. I feel like a star, he said. Wow. I'm like a Hollywood star, by the way, if you're wondering. Next page. When they get to San Francisco, they're all squeezed in the cable car. Makes sense. Anyway, Pete stands in the front and said, Toot toot. It can happen. Next page. Oh, anyway. Their last stop was Seattle, Washington. Anyway, to go to the top of the state's Neo, well, said Mom. The city is pretty out at night. Finally, it's time to go home. We saw so many cool places, said Bob. Well, what's your favorite part of the road trip? Asked Mom. Anywhere across the United States, you know, can happen. Last week's book says this. Pete makes long and hard. Where there are so many neat flights. The part about being together with you all, said Pete. Wow, that was nice. It was such a neat trip to see everyone in the city. Hang on. Feel me. Anyway. So was Pete the Cat family road trip. What did you think of this book? It was amazing. So far this book was a success. And that was Bedtime Stories, episode number 833. Hope you enjoyed. So it's going to be our Bedtime Stories, episode number 834. Which will be about Pete the Cat and the cool caterpillar. Now, excuse me, I gotta tape a comic review on my main channel, which is about 1776, which is coming up on 4th of July Day on my main channel. But after this, after uploading such and other things, I really get some sleep. Because after this over, I really get some things random. So, there you go. Till next time, so just my baby, we're going to out. See ya.